Hello everyone and welcome to Sunny's. Today I'm going to do my February TBR and it's going to be an interesting one because I thought of doing a TBR game. It's a dice game. So I have two regular dice. It's just a 6-sided dices. The dices is not the plural of dice. It's already dice. Oh, you get what I mean. And then I have these story cubes. We have the more sci-fi-ish murder mystery ones. And then we have the fantasy ones. The idea of this is going to be my first time doing this TBR like that. Then I'm going to roll these dice. And I'm going to see which number is going to come up. If, for example, I get a 1 and a 2, that means I have to read 3 books. And so on, so on. So if I just get, yeah, even totally different ones, like you can see that they're not the same kind of dice. It's okay. And then I have these Ries story cubes. And if I get a 3, I have to roll all of, so I have to roll that I roll all of them no matter what number I get. But depending on what I roll, I can pick the challenges. So if I roll 3, I roll all of them. And let's say I get the fairy, blood spatter, ladder, an open fire, a bird cage, a frog, and a judge hammer. I don't know what it's called. But basically then I can take out 3 of these challenges that I rolled, and I can pick books that fit into this. However, of course some of these things aren't the easiest. Like I might not really have a book with an actual birdcage. Shocker. So I can take something that kind of resembles that, or where the birdcage could be a metaphor for example, someone being locked up, or someone being unable to escape, or someone just not being free. So yeah, that's the idea behind that. And then I pick the books based on what I've seen in here, and then I can show you what books I picked. So let's roll these dice. Just my TBR. Just for a side note, if I don't find anything on my bookshelf, which isn't that many books at my parents', I am allowed to take a book from script. But for right now, for this round, I found all books kind of fitting in my bookshelf. So let's go in. First, a story cube I have is this one, which kind of shows Red Riding Hood. And I decided to go with a retelling, and it's the easiest to go, and I have a lot of retellings, and I decided to go with Cinder by Marissa Meyer. This is a Cinderella retelling, so it works. And I do think that there's a Red Riding. Yeah, you get what I mean. There's a retelling of her as well. Next off, we have Handcuffs. She looks like this. That's not focused. And I decided to go with a Murder Mystery, which is Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. It's a shorter book compared to this one. I mean, someone gets killed and usually after that someone gets handcuffed. Makes sense. Then we have this person as well, which could be taken someone lost or someone dizzy. I took it as a different take and I used something with magic. So I went with Witchy by Ariel Slamet Ries. Which she is a witch and she is on the run because yeah, I can't really say that much. But basically, in this kingdom, the longer the hair, the more magic, and the ones with really, really long hair get killed off because they are too powerful. People are scared of them, and she has extremely long hair, and she tries to hide it. Last but not least, we have the biggest of my books, and that is the book for this one, which this is one kind of like a pin code bar thingy, so you can use it for when you want to go through a door, or when you have a locket, like not a locket, but a safe, so for safe, or in general. These are kind of it, or actually also ATMs. So it's very electronic, and I decided to go with Cybertrust by Grasshoff. This is the second in the I keep forgetting the name of the first one. I've read that Neon Heart. Yeah, Neon Heart? Something hard. But basically it's a Neon Birds. Oh my god, it says it in the back. Good job. This is a German book, so there's no translation of it in English, but it's really, really nice. I started reading the first one when COVID started, and it's basically about a electronic virus that gets into the system of people, makes them into like electronic zombies. Oh my god, it's really, okay, I'm gonna ignore that. But like electronic zombies, and yeah, it's really interesting and follows several perspectives, so it can kind of get out of hand, but it does help that this one has like a character list, and this art is so gorgeous. I have them as cards as well, like as character cards. So gorgeous. It's a honka though, so yay. So yay. So this is my, I don't know, roll the dice TBR, I guess, let's call it that. And then I also have TBRs for 2 readathons that I'm taking part in, and we will see how much I'm going to be able to read in there. Those are kind of just for fun, to kind of get more books into my reading, and those I'm going to try and focus on audiobooks, so most of the ones that I've picked are on script. So we have one readathon which is happening at the moment is the Buzzwordathon, which is happening from the 1st to the 7th, and this has to read a color in the title, so any color, and I decided to go with Yellow Brick Wall, Goldie Vance Volume 1, A Touch of Gold. Oh, I forgot the names, wait a second, let me continue, go back to the beginning. We have Yellow Brick Wall by Danielle, Paige, Goldie Vance Volume 1 by Larson, A Touch of Gold by Sullivan, Scarlet Letter by Nathanial Hawthorne, which I have to read for university anyway, A Blade So Black by L.L. McKinney, A Silvered Serpent by Roshani, Chokshi, and The Black Kids by Christina, Hammonds, Ries. And then I also have the Popularathon, which is happening from the 13th to the 19th, which is a lot of fun because I'm leaving this country on the 12th, and then I have an exam on the 15th and on the 23rd. So I don't know how much reading I can get done, but I still want to try it. And on there I have planned Passenger by Alexandra Bracken, Court of Thorns and Roses, the complete series by Sarah J. Maas, and Sesame by Tahara Mafi, the complete series, as much as is on script. And I have had the idea to do a Instagram poll whether to focus on Agatha or Sesame. So for you to then decide which one I should do, and then I'm gonna go with that series first, and if I still have time afterwards I can still read the other one or read the other one after the readathon's done. But this is the idea so far. I also had Saga for volume 1 on the on my TBR for the Popularathon, but I kind of couldn't take it and I just read it. It's good, 5 stars. But yeah, that's it for now. And also on my TBRs, whatever, I haven't finished this in January, which was 1 book which I finished, so 2 books done of this one. TBR. And I wasn't even able to write my dice TBR on here. I need to find a way to do this. Maybe I just do a post-it, write roll the dice or color dice in. I don't know. We will see. It's okay. But yeah, that's it. I hope you liked this video. If you did so, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Don't forget to click on the bell right next to it so you don't miss whenever I post a new video. Comment down below if you have read any of these books, and what you thought of them, or if they're on your TBR, if you're participating in any other readathons, and what's on your TBR for those. Yeah, hope you like this. Keep on reading, and see you next time. Bye!